studio is entering a Chino Homeboy fuck shit environment. Start the problem, start the clock.
I say, yo, homeboy.
What?
I say, yo, homeboy.
What?
Is my voice making you moist?
No.
Man,
Push the button to start the show.
so gay, so early.
All right, here we go. Pushing the button and blammo! Orale! What's up, homies? Welcome to the Chino and Homeboy Podcast. It is another sacrilegious Sunday, and you know what we are gonna do.
Cry over Trump not being dead.
I mean, that is within reason.
I feel like he's teasing us.
That motherfucker teased us for an entire weekend and did not come out dead. Came out alive.
You know, I feel like he's gonna when he passes, as long as it happens while he's in office, he's gonna get the biggest presidential parade ever.
Maybe, probably.
Yeah,
I would go. I'll bring balloons and everything.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can get one of those little noisemakers that goes. Bring
The
You
a
know,
vuvuzela.
Bring a vuvuzela with you.
Yeah.
You
Hell
know,
yeah, dude.
Didgeridoo.
One of those
an
air horns.
oboe.
Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. Bring an entire fucking DJ. Bring an entire DJ set. Get that kid from fucking Instagram, the Ari Live or whatever, who walks around with that mobile DJ station.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Bring drinks. Party it the fuck up.
it's real simple. String together several mobile speakers, the giant kind, and play cumbia all day. You'll love that.
Yeah. I want y'all to know that if this motherfucker dies and there's no one there to really declare him dead, they are going to weekend at Bernie's his ass.
I'm for certain about that.
Because it's been done before.
Wow.
Woodrow Wilson had a massive stroke. And his wife was the only one that could officially talk to him because of his fragile state. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That she was the one pretty much running the country for like about a year and a half.
Yeah. Well,
think about that shit. Consider that.
Now, is it a crime to lie to the public in that degree? To perpetrate fraud
fucking should
to
be.
that degree?
It fucking should be.
Yeah, I think it should.
If it isn't already, it fucking should be.
Yeah. I mean, look, let me tell you something. First of all, I think America is gay.
Not as gay as the Philippines, then I'll tell you why. Look, listen to this shit, all right?
Oh,
hold on.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, and then I'll tell you why America is gay as fuck.
Listen to this shit, right? So, I see a fucking video of a Philippine newscast, right? And it's a story and footage of two individuals getting arrested. According to this news bit, they are live-in partners, meaning their boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever their status is, and that they're wanted, and that they're the criminal masterminds, and they're still detained, and they're trying to find out where they live and where they're from and who they really are and all this other shit, right? So I get a phone call from my cousin Rando. Turns out he's the motherfucker that got arrested. And I'm like, the fuck are you? What are you being a gangster over there? You're a fucking criminal mastermind. Like you're wanted. And he's like, it's not even like that, cuz he says, I was hired to drive this fucking car. It's gonna get sold. Next thing I know, I got 3 fucking guns pointed in my face, and I'm getting arrested. And they eventually let him go because he didn't do nothing. Like he was just a driver. But
I didn't do nothing, son.
Yeah, but so here's the thing. As he was telling me the story, he said, I was compliant, but the one thing that they kept on saying is lawyer. Because they have this, they have the same right to an attorney over there, and the right to remain silent. But there are certain things that are different, and we'll get to those. But what is it? Where was I? He got arrested. Okay, so he got arrested, and they're asking him to like open his phone, and like we want to see what's in there. We want to see, we want to look through it essentially, right? And he says, you know what? I'll open it when my lawyer gets here. And so they kept on saying, oh yeah, that's your right, that's your right, and then they would fucking ask again in a different way, and they would fucking they were very physical with him. Like they try to like hurt him nondescriptly. Like
they start giving him a tune-up, trying to get him to open his phone.
Some, yeah, like they'd like slap him upside the head and like it would mess up his glasses, and they'd they would violently shove it back.
So they were flirting with him.
Pretty much, yeah. They were very flirtatious.
That is indeed gay. You are right. The Philippines is Filipino cops fucking gay.
Yeah. So, they took the property, right? Like he had cash in his wallet, and when he got it back, cash was missing. Some cash was missing. They kept on basically just to get him to comply and just fucking like spill or whatever. It's the shit that he didn't fucking know. They would try to stick a thumb or a finger like underneath his scapula, like on his back.
Oh shit! I thought you were gonna say in his
shoulder.
Butt.
I thought they were gonna say in his butt too.
I thought that where he was gonna go when he told me the story, but no. But they try to stick a finger or a thumb underneath the scapula, because it's very sensitive now. There's a bundle of nerves in that area.
So although he has a right to remain silent, he doesn't have a right to not be tortured.
Essentially,
These are this is what we call compliance techniques in the business.
Right. I think that's one step lower from enhanced interrogation.
Yeah.
So anyway, they would just say stupid fuck shit to him, like, like you're a big guy. Like I would love to skin you. And I'm like,
is that a euphemism for I want to put it in your butt, or I want to give you a blowjob?
Or I want to pull your foreskin back.
Well, he doesn't have foreskin. Remember, they all get circumcised in the Philippines. They take away their male G-spot, Hey Jones.
No, the male G-spot's up your butt. It's the cum button.
No.
Why I know that God ain't shit.
No.
You jumping the shark.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Hey,
let me finish this.
Let me finish. Like I'm not gonna deny your point. I was just making a joke, but let me finish. All right. So where was I? Oh yeah. So they would be physical with him. They would try to like jab him in the ribs or jab him in the fucking on the chest. Like talk shit to him and shit. And then whenever he would say something they didn't like, like I want my lawyer, um, they would say they would try to like posture up and scare him, like let's move his thing up, like put him with the violent ones or whatever the fuck, like that's gonna fucking scare him, right? And he said, I've seen enough American TV shows and movies about cops and the law that I understood that I just needed to shut the fuck up. Because they had nothing, they had nothing on him,
Yeah.
right?
If you
But
had if
he
you
was
had
pissed.
something, you didn't have to say nothing. It'd be
Yeah,
like,
he
you're under
was.
arrest for this.
Yeah,
Confess.
they try to starve him out, bro. Like he said they gave me one egg, uh, thinking like I'm gonna get so
Well,
hungry I'm gonna spill my guts or whatever,
Shit, that's
right?
all I fucking need.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
but
what type of
he's
egg
like,
was
I've
it
been
though?
doing
Oh, that's true.
regular
Y'all
egg.
be having them fucking 1,000-year-old eggs sometimes. What
No,
is
No,
it?
he would have said, he would have said,
Was it
balut.
the Ooga Booga
no.
Glot or whatever the fuck?
If it was balut, he would have said balut. If it was
Okay.
penoy, he would have said penoy. But he said it was an egg, so
Okay. All right. Okay.
he had
Okay.
one egg. But I guess he's been doing intermittent fasting for a while now, and he actually has lost weight. I can see it in his face.
He's like,
And
man, you're just gonna help me out with a 36-hour fast? Thank you.
right, exactly. And he's like, because of you guys, I actually hit my first 24-hour fast. So thank you. And so they released him and the girl. The girl is like the contact for the car selling thing, I guess, or something like that. I'm not sure, but the girl is important because the news kept on insisting that
Hold up.
they
You
were
cut out there.
boyfriend
The
girl.
girl is important because what?
The girl is important because
Oh man,
the
he
news
cut out
kept on.
again. He cut out again. I want y'all to know that everything works at Little Timmy's house.
They can't hear it.
My bad. I'm
We're
clearly not at Little
we're
Timmy's house.
only we're
Okay.
hearing it, but the
So
audience
the
won't.
girl is important because
Mic check.
Lima Charlie.
All right, where was I?
The girl is
girl's
important because
Because the news kept on insisting that they're together, that they're like boyfriend and girlfriend. Like he doesn't know the chick. He's just a driver, And so it shows that just like here, the media is on some fuck shit over there. So it's really fucking gay.
So here's my question.
hmm
Did your cousin get some from that girl?
No, because they were placed in
Not his
separate
girl.
cells.
But afterwards,
Not his girl.
not his girl, that girl. I specifically said that girl or this girl, not his girl.
I'm going to infer based off of the conversation that I had with my cousin that the answer is no, because he said vehemently, and with conviction, "Fuck those guys." So
Well, I mean, if
I
by
assume
fuck
that
those
involved the girl.
guys, you mean, lay some pipe, hit it and quit it.
No, I don't think he implied that at all. I think it's
Okay. All right.
it's the screw you guys. I'm going over here.
Okay. All right. That's a lot of
Yeah.
discipline on his part, man.
And this is what he said. I had so much mental clarity because of the intermittent fasting that I was 4 steps ahead of these guys. And just the mental wherewithal and the being able to calm himself down enough in a fucking situation where he could get in real trouble. He could get implicated in shit that he didn't fucking do. It's like how his stoicism is what impressed me about the whole thing.
Now, what was the crime they suspected? Like the car was stolen, or the car is
Yeah,
associated with the bank robbery? Like what was the
uh,
thing again?
I'm not sure, but it does involve something like, I guess, sketchy with the car. Like maybe it was sold, uh, or it's being sold, but it's not supposed to be.
Mm.
Like it was stolen or something. I don't know, but um, yeah, it was crazy. When he told me like, "Oh yeah, that's me right there," I'm like, "What's the video?" I'm like, "There's no fucking way, bro. That's not you." Like, first of all, your body shapes ain't the same. And he said, "It's because I lost weight."
So he
So
got recorded post getting out, or or
no, it was
before.
before. Like he
Yeah.
was in cuffs, but the faces were blurred. And this is why I know, like, okay, so there's some sketchy shit happening too here with the news, because like someone fed them that story. And
Mm.
this happened like away from Manila. This happened somewhere else, like way up in the north. So um, there's something sketchy there. And what's the other one? Um, they kept on insisting that that they were boyfriend girlfriends. Like, I don't know this bitch.
So he
There was
was
another point.
hired to drive her around in that car.
No. He was hired to drive the car to where it needed to be
Oh, okay. Like dropping
dropped
the car
off.
off.
Yeah. So,
I'm just a transporter, bro. I'm just a transporter.
yep, pretty much. That's my TED talk.
You had something, homeboy?
Yes, I have two things now, thanks to you. First,
Go for it.
America's gay. I can tell you why it's gay. Because this
Why?
motherfucker is gay as fuck. Hold up. I want you
Is
to
it because he
hear
eats trash?
the majestic eagle scream you often hear in movies is not actually the real call of a bald eagle.
No, it's a hawk call.
Hollywood editors replace it for other birds. This is what the bald eagle actually sounds like. So it's a video, right? And it shows a bald eagle, and it's going to show you the red-tailed hawk, and you're going to see the difference between the red-tailed hawk. And I will tell you, audience, when the eagle starts talking like a bitch. That is a red-tailed hawk. That is a bald eagle.
Con ganas, way. Let your balls drop.
Dude,
Get it from your huevos.
that is fucking gay.
Hella.
I'm beginning to agree with Benjamin Franklin on making the turkey our goddamn mascot.
You want to gobble, gobble, gobble instead?
I mean,
what we
might
do.
as well.
Just what we fucking do. Especially if it's fucking King Taco.
I mean, look at Trump's neck, all right? You can't tell
Turkey
me
neck.
that's one hell of
Neck
a vaginal gobbler, man.
Yep.
Hilarious.
Yes. So, the other thing is that we've had this conversation on this show about male circumcision and how you guys think it's nasty if a guy isn't circumcised, right? But
I don't think it's nasty. Women think it's nasty.
But
I just think it's cleaner.
But here's the thing. If we are against women getting circumcision, right, because it is the removal of the clitoris, right?
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Then male circumcision is getting rid of the male clitoris.
The false.
The male
G.
clitoris is the penis.
The male clitoris is the tip of the dick.
Yep.
The G spot is not the clitoris either. The G spot is in the inside.
There's also an A spot, which is way
Yeah.
inside.
Well,
So, ha.
apparently, a new study claims the male G spot isn't the prostate at all.
Which I
All
think
right.
I was telling people about that a week ago
You were?
when somebody was trying to get me to play in my booty.
Finally, not my butt. Finally yours.
Right. But it is apparently something called the frenular delta. All right. Scientists from the University of Santiago de Compostela in Spain conducted the most detailed neuroanatomical study of the penis to date. Their findings highlight the following. The frenular delta is a small triangular region on the underside of the penis where the head meets the shaft. This area contains the highest concentration of specialized nerve endings and sensory structures, such as the Krauss corpuscles, which detect tiny vibrations and friction. The study suggests this external zone is far more nerve dense and responsive to touch than even the tip of the penis or the internal prostate. Researchers noted that this region has been sexually overlooked in medical training and sexual health textbooks for decades. While the prostate has long been referred to as the P spot or the male G spot due to its ability to induce intense pleasure when stimulated internally, this new study argues that the frenular delta is the true on switch for male sexual sensation.
Well,
Wait,
you need to
hold on,
tell
wait.
us,
I have a
White
question. I have a
Hood,
question.
is it true or not?
Hold on. I have a question. Wait. Before you answer that, because I was outside, I didn't see.
Okay.
Where exactly is the frenular delta in the penis?
So the frenular delta, if you happen to be a penis haver, right,
Mhm.
is right underneath the tip of your dick.
On the
You
bottom.
know how
I-
you know
that's-
how the
that's
you know
what-
how
that's what I-
underneath you know how underneath
Yep,
the penis
I get it.
looks like this little triangle, right? Where
Yeah, it's the
the
triangle on frenulum. Yes, got it.
yes. All right. Well, when you're uncircumcised, your foreskin is attached to that. There's this little fucking tendon that is attached to that. And when you
Yep.
get circumcised, they not only cut around the tip of the dick, but they also clip off that
Nope.
little fucking thing in order to take the foreskin off.
But
Not mine.
now,
Not mine.
but
Because
but
I
now,
was aware and I was awake when mine was being done. I'm talking about penis right now. I am talking about my favorite subject. So
that's not your favorite subject.
Yeah, it is. What are you
No,
talking
it is.
about?
It's that booty.
yeah. No, it's your favorite subject because you're gay. But the way mine was done was cut along the top of the glands, fold. So there was nothing nothing. There was no skin that was taken out. Mine was just folded. It's not like
Well,
it's not
I
like
was gonna
Germans do where they fucking chop all that. No,
I
hell
was
no.
gonna say, now that we know this, they could probably come
Mine
up
is
with
attached.
newer or better techniques for future circumcisions to leave that shit alone. So there.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they have that technique already. I'm sure they've done it.
But in
'Cause
any case, niggas, there's no reason to dig in your booty anymore if you have your hood.
What do you mean? Then there's no reason to dig in your booty?
Because that's not where your G spot is.
But what if they like digging in their booty?
Then I suggest they should wipe better.
Okay,
when they
but
take a
see,
shit.
if I think that if you're circumcised, right, you should qualify as being
disability?
disabled, because that is
What
that
rating
is
am I gonna get for that?
right. I mean, that isn't that essentially like, you know,
I don't think they give us checks for sexual disability.
that's like scarring. That I mean, look, the VA, right? If you damage any part of your ding-a-ling, all right, the VA will count that as the what is it? The incapacity of a creative organ.
No, hold on. Is that an actual thing? Like,
Yeah, you were the one that told me about that shit.
No. I'm not talking about the situation. I'm talking about the name. I'm sorry. I should have clarified. Or the label attached to it. What did you say? Incapacitance of a creative organ?
Hold on, let me see.
Is that their official nomenclature for this? Because it's hilarious.
All right, so like for erectile dysfunction, right?
Mhm.
It is special monthly compensation, SMC-K, for loss of use of a creative organ.
Okay, gotcha. Incapacitance is the what got me. So anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
Right. So I believe, right, that circumcision, here's one that says loss or partial loss, severe injury of the penis, trauma, surgery, etc. Ratings can go from 30% to 100% depending on severity and functional loss. Also qualifies for higher SMC levels. So I would argue that if you are a circumcised male, you fall under partial loss.
But
right?
but don't you have to lose it?
No, not just because of the potential, right? Because you're still damaging the nerves. You're still damaging the nerves down
I
there.
see. Yeah.
Right.
I rock with this.
Not
I can rock
not
with
just
this.
that, not just that, but you are now exposing the tip of the penis to friction rubbing up against your clothes, right? Which desensitizes it. So you're not getting the full spectrum of pleasure that you could be experiencing if they hadn't deformed you like fucking didn't deform your fucking dick and turn it into Quasimodo dick, right? I think you should be compensated for that. You should qualify for some Medicare or some Social Security.
You know what? No, I resent that. My dick is not Quasimodo. God damn it!
It's got one eye.
Yeah, but it's fucking beautiful. All right.
I mean, shit. That bitch thought Quasimodo was beautiful too. But in any case, that's besides the point.
No, but my question was, isn't that disability stuff has to be obtained while you were in the military?
I'm saying
Like
that
the
there
injury?
should be a thing. There should be a class action lawsuit. All you motherfuckers that have been circumcised when you were children, you should have a class action lawsuit against the U.S. government for having doctors, you know, just allow that shit.
I don't know.
You know,
I'm talking about y'all getting paid for losing your dicks, man.
Look, if my dick was any more sensitive than what it is, I'd probably never leave the house.
Not me. I still
now
raw
you know
dog the
why I
world.
stay home all day.
Yeah, I'm essentially raw dogging the world right now with my circumcised penis.
I'm like, with my ADD and dyslexia, nigga, I have dick-lexia.
Look, I can't tell you how long I've been searching. I've been searching
But
for
you need to
Nina
get that
Hartley's pocket pussy for fucking months, and I cannot find it. I don't think it exists anymore.
Wait a minute. See, what about a pocket pussy?
You know what? You're just gonna have to contact her and get a mold cast, man.
I'm gonna have to get a mold casted from her. Yeah,
you're gonna have to. Yeah.
Let me make this Chino Homeboy money so I can have some clout first.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it too, man. Trust me.
Well, I got a couple of questions since we were talking about appendages. Um, oh no, since
My penis resents that remark. It is not an appendage. In my penis's world, I am the appendage.
well,
I also resent that. Wait. I also resent that because mine is a licensed exotic pet.
That's right.
all right.
And a registered lethal weapon.
And a registered lethal.
It's like a Belgian
It's
Malinois.
not in, right. It is not. It's a it's effectively it's a fur missile. It's a Belgian Malinois. Yeah.
No, it's not a fur missile. It's a meat missile.
Fair enough, but God damn it.
It's like a
like the
Belgian
meat missile, yes.
Malinois.
It's a meat missile. Tactically deployed. But yeah, it's not a mere appendage. Hey, Jones.
I thought I had some more penis shit too. Hold on.
I do. Look at the screen.
No, I see you. All right. Hey Jones, I am acknowledging you. I see you. You are good enough.
All right.
What the fuck?
I haven't heard this. I found this while scrolling while we were talking.
Okay.
Okay. It just so happened to be relevant. So let's see what living with the micro penis is like.
Oh shit! My wife was telling me about this.
So you have a micro.
Yeah. Yes.
So how big is it in inches, soft and then hard?
Soft, I would say about 0 to 5 or 0.5 inches, and then hard is about 3 to 3.5 inches.
Because when you said
Pause.
the picture,
Pause.
I mean, it wasn't
Pause.
like
Pause. Holy shit!
Inverted.
When did you realize it was?
I'm sorry, homeboy, but that's being hung like David.
No. Have you seen the statue of David? David's rocking like a solid, 3 flaccid inches, bro.
Look, I can't tell, bro, because the hands are fucking huge. All right. It doesn't satisfy my sense of proportions.
Okay, so
But
here's what you do.
Does 3.5 qualify as micro? Or wouldn't that
Erect?
just be small? Yeah.
Well, the vagina standard is like 4 to 4. No, like what is it? 3.5 to 4.5 inches.
But it stretches.
It is a potential space, hey Jones.
Like I thought micro was like
hold up.
2
All right, look.
inches and below.
Wait. Okay. To clarify, the vagina in its flaccid state is like about 3 to 4.5 inches. It is a
Flaccid,
potential
really?
space to expand to what it needs to, depending on the context of the circumstances.
So two things. First of all,
Don't you mean
you could have said
circumcision?
no.
So
Wait.
circumstances. There's two different
Can
things.
I pet this dog? Can I pet
Yeah.
this dog?
Yes. Don't pet it while it's on fire, though.
So 2 points. Number one, you could have just said unextended, which would have been totally appropriate. And number two, you can see the disappointment in her face right now.
Oh my God. When did you realize it was? Okay, let's continue.
Okay, hold on.
Smaller than average.
For the first huge portion of your life, you don't really have anything to compare it to. Like, growing up, I was like, oh yeah, I'm packing a hog right now. It was a partner that I had in college, and yeah, we hooked up, and I left that going like, oh yeah, no, like I've got some schmeat going on. Then the next day, I overheard her around the corner talking about me. She's like, yeah, and Nathan's is so fucking small. For a moment, it just like shattered everything. And for a second, I was hurt, but then like the kink was born right then in that moment. Since then, I've been embracing that.
So you have a micro.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yes.
You know what?
So-
Yeah. you know what? God bless this fucking king here. All right,
Yeah, own it,
embracing
bro.
embracing his cock like that. You know what I mean? Like
Isn't that what
you
Tom Cruise
should
said?
do that. There's no shame in the game. All right. If
That's what
you
Tom Cruise
are
said.
hooking,
Respect the cock.
look, if you are getting pussy, all right, if you're dipping your stick, getting your dick wet, all right, you know, God bless you. God bless
Yeah.
you. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying?
Look, my motto is dicks get wet, no matter the size.
Okay, so you remember when we came up with our blowjob qualification pins,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes,
Where
vaguely.
you had combat throat, deep throat, and throat goat,
Yes, I remember.
Yes.
right? Okay, so here's the penis. Here, it's not a qualification, but this is the penis standard measurements. All right, there's only 3. All right, and I made it easy. Right, no shame. Right, this is for you to take pride in what you have. Okay, below 5.5. All right, that is boyfriend dick.
Okay.
5.5 to 8. That is one night stand dick. 8 and above, that is porn star dick.
Okay.
All right. Now,
Those are the 3 categories.
those are the 3 categories. Now, one night
All right.
stand dick can go into porn star dick or it can be boyfriend dick. But there's no way porn star dick could ever be boyfriend dick, and boyfriend dick can't be porn star dick unless there's a kink between the two. But anything can pretty much be a porn star. But the porn star standards, like you gotta be packing some meat down there, right? Like you gotta have like carniceria between your legs.
I got a whole butcher down here. Shit.
I mean,
You
just
know,
some
like
people
a
just
whole
got
ass
street.
German butcher shop in
Some
there.
people just got
Just a
a
fucking-
a little
I
street
got a whole
taco.
farm, dog. I got a whole herd.
What
Anyway,
did you say, Hey Jones?
I said some of them just got a little street taco down there.
And that's okay. That's fine. You know, some dudes got a street taco. You know, most dudes got a regular ass taco, right? And then there's some that got, you know, the fucking big ass burrito. I mean, there's some dudes that, you know, you think they got a burrito, but it's really just a churro, just a long churro.
I just want to say, I do agree with Homeboy. Shout out to this dude for just making the best of it, dog.
Okay.
But here's
So
the
I
thing.
looked it up.
What if this dude had a 3.5-inch penis, right? But it was thick as shit.
He doesn't
Tuna can.
qualify. He doesn't have micro penis. He's lying.
Oh, you found him?
No,
Oh.
I looked up the definition, and the definition, what qualifies as a micro penis, is 7.5 centimeters or 2.95 inches.
Still
If he's-
boyfriend dick.
If he's 3.5, he's above the micro penis measurement.
If your girl got a tiny tight pussy and a gag reflex, you are in. That is your wife for life.
No, now here's the funny thing. So a woman was trying to shame a dude she dated who had a small penis because she's mad that he cheated on her. He's like,
Right.
You ain't supposed to tell the world I'm fucking a dude with a small dick. And you go to the comments, and all these women are clowning him. But I'm like, he's fucking multiple bitches. It can't be that, you know, like can't be that bad if she is still doing it, you know? Like
Yeah.
I've heard seen many a posts of women trying to shame dudes on dick size, but I'm like, they still fucking.
Yeah.
Still hitting. Like dicks get wet. That's what they do.
Yeah.
No matter the size.
Exactly.
If they in the game, if they ain't riding the bench and they in the game, they getting wet.
That's right. That's right. Look at Spud Webb.
By the time you find out how small my dick is, it'll be too late.
Look
That should have
at
been one of
Spud-
Drake's albums.
Look, Spud Webb. Spud Webb was essentially, a 3-inch penis among 9-inchers in the game, son. In the game.
Oh, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Excuse me. Go on. I completely forgot. I don't know. I don't know how the highlight was fucked up, but it got fucked up.
Okay. I have some Special Olympics candidates.
Oh no, hold on. I got more dick talk. Hold on.
Oh, you got more dick?
Yeah.
So much dick in this goddamn episode already.
I'll always pack a little extra in my back pocket.
He's got dick on demand.
Dick on demand.
I had a few
Is that
questions.
what GOD stands for?
Yes, dick on demand.
I got a couple of questions.
Okay.
Since we're talking about appendages again.
Okay.
Stop using that word, Hey Jones.
Am I using it inappropriately?
Oh, wait.
No, it's like moist, dog.
Hold the fuck up. What am I looking at? Is this AI?
No, this is real.
Okay.
This is an amputee runway show. And my question is, which ones would you smash or pass?
Okay. All right.
Okay, so right now we got a double amputee.
Hold up, is Chino watching? Hold up, is Chino watching?
Yes.
Okay, Chino's watching.
Double amputee, one leg at the knee, one leg mid-thigh. Black sister, long hair.
You know what?
On the petite side of the game.
Okay. I'm curious to see what the next one's going to look like back there.
2.
Smash.
Chick, no legs. They end at her vagina.
Smash.
Smash.
Cute face, nice hair.
We just said smash, dude. Smash.
Okay. I'm gonna mute him because I don't need to hear what he's saying. Okay, white girl, no body, wheelchair. What do you call it?
You can't say no body, Hey Jones.
She don't have no body.
Because it makes it sound like she's just a head.
Okay. It doesn't appear that she has big boobs, a big ass, hips, and she definitely don't have no thighs.
Okay, smash.
Her legs are as thick as her arms, and her arms are not big.
Smash.
Looks like a Halloween prop. No.
Yeah, I'll be too afraid to break that.
You're a sick
like
bastard,
I know you can't feel it, but this is gonna hurt.
God damn. You're a terrible person.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
This is about safety.
No. I'm talking about you guys didn't laugh at my shit. I said looks like a fucking Halloween decoration.
I know, and I still said smash.
All right, let's see. Number 4. Oh, she gonna do a spin? Is she gonna do a spin? Yes. Okay. Okay. Midget in a wheelchair.
Absolutely.
She's very squished and compact. Looks more like a gummy bear than a little person. I don't know why she's here because I thought this was for amputees.
She's in a wheelchair. Smash.
She's not amputated.
Smash.
No, I'm a pass. She had adult-sized hands, oddly enough. One-armed beauty. I like her girth. I would
smash.
Smash.
Number 5. Number 5, get it. Number 6, cut off at the wrist on one arm.
No, it's like the half her forearm. Half her forearm. Yeah, she's missing a hand. Smash.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely smash. Oh yeah.
She got a cute face.
Definitely smash.
But then it looks like she has dysplasia. Like she might have Is it spinal bifida?
Does the pussy still work?
You just say dysplasia? What is she, a dog, bro?
Spine-
Well, because her hips aren't in the right position.
Like,
spinal
you know what?
bifida. She's got spinal bifida, scoliosis, and
Yeah,
hip
scoliosis.
dysplasia.
No,
Yeah.
wait. Hold up. Like, it's not even the fact that it's dysplasia. What? It just sounds wrong.
I mean,
Like,
it sounds as
what is she,
long
a
as her hips
fucking
look.
animal? Come on, hey Jones.
I mean,
Still
but
smash.
My
Pussy
man,
still
chill
work,
out.
right? Pussy
I
still
don't-
work.
I don't know if she can handle the contortions. I'm a very big
Smash.
dude.
Look, she's got those fucking. She's got fucking. What do they call those things?
Crutches?
She just
Huh? No, not her
Crutches?
chi-chis. Not her
Crutches?
chi-chis. She's got the fucking the
wrist
braces.
wrist mounted crutches.
no, wait.
Yeah, she's
or
got
things.
crutches, dude. Like, look,
Guys,
and they're
just-
height adjustable. You just have her adjust them so that she's bent over. Do her doggy style, bro.
I don't know how her legs actually work with that hip dysplasia.
Well, if you play the fucking video, we could probably
sounds
see the
wrong.
mechanics.
Like how wide can she
Sounds
spread
fucking
is the
wrong.
question. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, her legs don't need to spread. Do her doggy style. She just need to spread the butt cheeks.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it on repeat. I think number 2, the Asian with no legs, wins.
All 7. Lucky number 7. I would reverse gangbang all these bitches at the same time.
Two and 5 are my winners. 2 and 5.
Oh my fucking god.
The ones with functional arms can help the ones that that are in the wheelchairs. They can all help each other out. I'm telling you, all 7.
Now,
my new favorite episode. This is my very new favorite
now,
episode. Bro.
now it's time to go a little dark.
Hold up.
Wait,
What about my
wait,
Special
wait,
Olympics?
wait.
My
Hold on.
Special Olympics contenders, man.
Hold on.
Hold
Wait.
Wait.
Give me one more. Give me one more.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, man. Wait. You mean that wasn't dark enough, bro? All right, cool. Let's go darker. Let's keep going.
What are you talking about?
What's it
What
about?
are you talking about? Dark.
We're showing
No,
some handicapped women
listen.
some love. Nothing dark about that.
Listen. Those disabled chicks, right? We would be privileged if they would let us smash, son.
Handicap capable. Okay, that's the term.
We would be
All right.
honored, all right, privileged, all right, humbled before the majesty of your vaginas.
challenged,
All
but
right.
not handicapped.
Did we
Okay.
did we uncancel ourselves from the laughing? We're not trying to ridicule these women. All right,
No,
we're
no.
literally saying like, yeah, we would
No.
like we're dogs, man. Well, especially me, all 7,
This-
and
All
not
right.
in a porno
I mean-
kind of way.
Okay.
All right,
Bro, you just
so
should reverse gangbang all 7 at the same time. Fuck.
here's the dark side of amputeeism.
Okay.
A quadruple amputee since infancy. He was born this way. And pro-American Cornhole League player arrested for first and second degree murder. A man with no hands and legs wanted for murder. This nigga shot somebody. No arms, no
You know,
legs.
Okay, wait, hold on. So 2 things. All right. How could you be a quadruple amputee since infancy?
Because he was
Did they
born
cut-
with he
No,
either
no.
Actually, it was that.
No,
it was
am-
that.
am-
You said.
am-
You said. You
amputee-
said he was
amputee-
born this way.
Yeah,
He can't be
amputee suggests that
be
his
an
arms
amputee.
were lopped off.
Yes.
Okay, so
and
he was
another
probably
thing,
born and then like immediately had his arms
Hold on,
amputated for
hold
one
on.
reason or another.
Hold on. Like, I have one more thing, and I promise you, I'm not. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny, but that thumbnail right there, where it says "man with no hands and no legs wanted for murder," it fucking looked like he's shooting that shit out of his butthole. Look at it. Look at it. What the fuck? It looks like a dirty butthole too.
You watch him play a little bit.
Anyway, so how did he kill someone with no
I
arms, no
think
legs?
he shot his girlfriend with a rifle. Here, let me put the audio on.
Angie, bizarre to say the least. But before we get any further into this story, I just want to try to answer the question that so many people have right now. How did someone with no arms, no hands manage to fire a gun and allegedly kill someone?
It's early in the investigation, but there is no evidence at this point to suggest anybody else was involved in the shooting. And that
his name is Dayton James Weber, a 27-year-old quadriplegic amputee and professional cornhole player. This all started around 10:30 last night when La Plata police officers were flagged down by two witnesses near Radio Station Road. Charles County Sheriff's investigators say Weber was the driver when he shot and killed his front seat passenger, then asked those in the back seat to help get rid of the body. They refused, got out of the car, and alerted police. Weber took off with the victim in the car, identified as 27-year-old Bradrick Wells. 2 hours later, and about 15 miles away, Wells's body was found dumped in someone's front yard in Charlotte Hall, Maryland. Soon after, Weber's car was tracked to a gas station in Charlottesville, Virginia. He was found at a hospital nearby and arrested after his release.
Don't sleep on the handicaps, my niggas. This motherfucker would have got away with it if it wasn't for his bitch ass friends.
Hold up, I didn't catch the whole story. Was he done wrong?
I forgot. I thought, like, I saw another clip and I thought they said he shot his girlfriend.
Oh,
but I could be wrong. Yeah, but that's weird. Like, I'm just gonna shoot somebody in the front seat, be like, "Hey, help me dump the body." Nah, fuck that shit. Okay, nigga, I'll do it myself. I ain't got no hands or feet, and I don't need no friends neither.
And he got quite a distance.
Look,
with
man,
the body.
All I'm saying is I need to see a fight between him and fucking what's your go hard dude? What's his name? Stay hard.
David Goggins.
Yeah. This nigga out doing. Need to drop this nigga in Iran. He clean house.
Nah, you know what?
Real special operations right there.
This fucking guy, bro. That's what gets us canceled right there. But real special operations.
Yep.
Goddamn. No, but I want to see this guy fight the midget wrestler who's not really a midget. Daddy no legs.
Fight for the name?
Huh?
They gonna fight for the name? When the name?
I guess.
Fight for the trademark.
Yeah, but that'd be dope.
All right.
I would like to see these two fight.
You can have the helm for now.
Oh no. All right. Let's see. All right. So I have.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I have a good transition from the last.
Apparently, he has something.
Yeah. I stacked the deck today. Let me see. That's on. Okay. So, woman goes viral after sending death threats. DEAF in sign language.
Hell yeah.
For those who can't see, there's an Asian woman who is deaf, who has handguns, motion them on video.
She has one handgun from what I can see right now.
That's the same chick twice, I do believe.
You sure?
And both this one has a gun in her hand, and this one has a gun in her hand. I think these are.
Why does your face look smaller in the first? In the
maybe shirt? I'm wrong. Let's see.
That's racist, Hey Jones. They all look alike to you.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
I ain't got my glasses on. Jones. There's no reason for me to put the volume.
I don't have my glasses on either.
So there's sign language.
No, they're different.
each other like,
Do
I'ma
not
kill
put the gun to your head, bitch.
you. Nigga, she don't listen. But I found that this is insane that they're gun flashing and signing, "I'm gonna kill you." I was like, I want to learn sign language to get to the. I want to hear this conversation. Like, what are the death threats? But this is insane. Don't sleep on the handicap, nigga. You find yourself dead, literally.
Yeah, man. Shit.
All right. Now I'm done for now.
All right. So apparently, women with big asses have a disability.
Too many options?
No. Pay attention, Hate Jones. All right. This is an animation. All right. But, literal but. Here we go.
You gonna put it on screen? Oh, are we having difficulties?
That subtle thump, thump, thump carries for blocks. Zombies don't see well, but their hearing, insanely sharp. They lock onto that unique rhythm like a beacon. While the skinny runners move silent and disappear into the noise, your butt basically sends out a dinner bell with every step. And when you finally hide in a dark corner, trying to stay perfectly still, good luck. That extra curvature sticks out like a sore thumb, literally. Now, when you look in the mirror, you shouldn't feel cute. You should feel marked. Skinny people might starve faster, but at least they die quiet. So next time someone compliments it, just say thanks. But in the end times, this thing is a death sentence. Drop your body type survival weakness below. Team Silent or Team Resonance. Did you know?
There you go. Women with big asses. Y'all got a handicap when it comes to the zombie apocalypse. That's right. Did you know, speaking of zombie apocalypse weaknesses, there is a trend happening on Instagram called the heart challenge.
Oh, yes, I've seen that.
On the brink of World War III, current Instagram trend. I'm proud of y'all. I'm not fucking around. I am proud of y'all. Okay.
We need another one though. We need a pancake challenge for the flat booty bitches.
Cause man, look at that. Heartogram that shit. Know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Can you read? Good. Then you can read The Adventures of Chino Homeboy. You could read it at home, on your lunch break, in the bathroom. Don't lie. You know you do that. You could read it on a long flight. The kind where you've already finished the movie, eaten the tiny pretzels, and the stranger next to you is sleeping on your shoulder, drooling. You could read it in line, at the DMV, at your cousin's wedding, or hiding from your boss in the supply closet. Anywhere you can hold a book, you can hold this one. And once you start, you'll probably forget to put it down. The Adventures of Chino Homeboy, available on Amazon. The link is in the show notes. Bring snacks.
Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, man. Man, oh man. So, give me a second. All right. Now, for educational purposes, okay?
Only.
Yes. This is for educational purposes. All right. If you wanted to know how the female pelvic anatomy worked, here you go. Okay. At the stage. Watch and learn, people. All y'all motherfuckers that are into the red pill and the manosphere, listen, abandon all that shit. You got to be in the Chino and Homeboy sphere. All right?
Word.
All right, here we go.
Female pelvic muscles are divided into the pelvic floor and pelvic wall muscles. The main openings in the female pelvis are the vagina, urethra, and anus. The vagina is the birth canal and allows for menstrual fluid passage. The urethra carries urine, while the anus eliminates solid waste. The female pelvic muscles are divided into the pelvic floor and pelvic wall muscles. The main openings in the female pelvis are the vagina, urethra, and anus.
Oh, it's repeating.
But
see, you ain't gonna see this shit on Joe Rogan. All right. So you can see, all right. You can see where your dick goes, right, and where the pee and squirt comes from.
And where the poop comes from.
And where the poop, well, I mean.
And where your dick can go as well.
Yeah, in through the outdoor, so to speak. In through the outdoor.
Through the exit.
Yes, coming in through the exit. All right, now I made up a word. And I think
we're gonna talk about made up words. I got a couple.
Okay, I made up a word, and I think that it can solve all of our trans problems.
Okay.
Here it is. Vaginus.
What is that supposed to mean?
It is a combination of the word vagina and penis.
Yes, but what does it actually mean?
It means we don't give a shit what's between your legs because we all have a vaginus.
Can't we just say gonads?
But gonads includes the testicles, you know.
And
vaginus is so much more fun to say.
It might get shortened to the JJ again.
The JJ, but at least you don't have to put male or female down. You could just put vaginus. Vaginus.
I had it.
I was gonna try and go with pagina, but that sounded bad.
So
vaginus.
A guy made up a term. So he's talking to a dude, and they were talking about studs and lesbians.
I'm surprised we're talking about words and Chino's not around.
Quiet. Yeah. But he came up with a term on the fly. Because this one guy was like, "Yeah, my mom's a lesbian, and her partner helped raise me," you know. So he called him. He took the term stepfather and stud together and called it a statty.
Oh man.
And it was like he did it on the fly, and it was funny as fuck. But the dude kind of felt offended, but couldn't help but to laugh.
Fucking amazing.
Oh man. And then T.S. Madison has come up with a new term. Let me find her video real quick. I think she called the term straggot, which is sounds a little inflammatory. Yeah.
Okay.
I just have to dig. Where's her video at? Come on, T.S. Have you heard of T.S. Madison before?
No. Who is this?
She's a very well. The T.S. stands for transsexual.
I didn't want to make that assumption, but thank you for clarifying.
T.S. Madison is a black transsexual person.
Okay.
Who is a woman, you know, presents as a woman, I guess is the best way to put the term.
I mean, I guess if you want to be
And
woke about it.
And she's an online personality of sorts. So she does a lot of online content, video interviews, podcasting stuff. That's all I know her for, you know. But here we go. Let me add this to the queue. Bam. Bam. All right. This term is straight versus stragget.
Drag it. Oh, okay. I see what she's doing there.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right. I'm pressing play.
Difference between straights and then stragget.
What the fuck am I walking into?
You do know what a stragget. A stragget.
No, actually.
Stragget.
What's
all
a stragget?
Those homophobic people, they're straggets to me. You fucking stragget.
Yes, they get their own slur.
They get their own slur. You stragget.
Mm,
You know.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah. Stragget.
Yeah. Exactly.
There's a difference between the.
Should that be added to the lexicon?
Okay, so her slur for straight people is stragget.
Yes.
Yeah, Chino, you walked in on some shit. You missed vaginas.
Wow. Can't believe I missed it.
Yeah. You totally missed vaginas. So now we have stragget, vaginas, and what, daddy?
Statty.
Statty.
You know,
stepdaddy.
No.
I'm just
stud daddy.
Oh, stud daddy?
Yeah, because it was a stepdad. He was like, your stepdad was a stud? That was a statty?
Man, yeah. I still can't get used to that.
Yeah, I'm just. I really can't be bothered anymore. I'll call you what you want me to call you, but I'm done trying to understand it. I'm just glad that we're not talking about penis anymore.
But wait, there's more. You want to watch a beat down of I don't know how to explain this, but it feels like it's straight out of 28 Days Later.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you
okay?
braced? Okay. So this guy sees a car that looks like it might have been in an accident on the side of the road, and nobody's stopping. And it appears that the driver is outside of the car, passed out. That's how all this shit starts, and then it gets real wild. Let me refresh this. It went too far.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
6, a Good Samaritan is brutally attacked on a Central Florida expressway while trying to help a motorist he thought was in a car crash. That Good Samaritan was beaten so badly he had to be taken to the hospital. The whole incident was captured by cameras on the victim's Tesla. As Hans Hamilton is driving up the 429 expressway near Walt Disney World, he notices a smashed up car on the side of the road. As Hamilton gets closer, he sees a body lying in the grass just a few feet away. Assuming the motorist had just been in a crash, Hamilton pulls over. Notice how none of the other vehicles passing by are stopping.
Just a second. Watch how this dude pops up when dude approaches.
Help. As Hamilton begins to exit his driver's side door, watch what happens. The apparent car crash victim leaps up and begins running. He then sprints towards the Good Samaritan, jumping on the hood and roof of the car, shattering the window.
Drive off right then.
I don't know why he didn't. I was like, okay, get in my car, drive the fuck off. Fuck this dude.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna fucking drive off and roll his ass off. Maybe even put it in reverse.
But this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's more.
So of Hamilton's Tesla shows the
just the tip.
damage.
Wow.
Another camera on the car reveals what happens next. The crash victim tackles Hamilton to the ground and, for no apparent reason, begins violently pummeling the Good Samaritan. For nearly 30 seconds, the mysterious face, neck, and back. Hamilton struggles to get up, but continues to get beaten. Eventually, the Good Samaritan manages to break free. Although you cannot see it from this angle, Hamilton tells News 6 he was able to choke the attacker and get him to stop. Hamilton shared these photos of his injuries. He says he suffered a brain bleed and 4 broken ribs.
But wait, there's more.
Orange County deputies eventually arrived and arrested 44-year-old Daniel Coman. While taking Coman into custody, authorities say he began violently resisting, prompting the Good Samaritan to help deputies subdue him. Exclusively by
He had to help the cops.
Is the dude on some kind of meth or crack or something?
I'm like, is this nigga on Sherm?
I mean,
like the only reason why I
He's
don't
Shermed
think it's Sherm because he's not naked. If
it is Florida.
If he was
I was
naked,
gonna
that
say,
would definitely be
Florida.
Sherm. What'd you say, Chino?
Got shermed out. I was just agreeing that it's Florida and shermed out is hilarious.
He might be on the bath salts.
I mean,
Didn't they have people biting off people's faces?
Yeah, if he was on the bath salts, he'd have been like eating on the motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's insane. Like he had to help the cops at the end of the day subdue the dude. So I'm like, you choked him out, kind of saved yourself. Then you had to help the fucking cops, and still got a brain bleed, broken ribs, scratches and scrapes. Shit's insane. All right, what else you got?
Hold up. Let me see. What else do I have? I have a fight video. Actually, I was saving it. We live in an insane world. No one would believe this if it wasn't caught on camera. So, let me read the description here. The camera plunges from a dizzying skyscraper height, racing down to the chaotic pavement below in a bizarre collision of worlds. Spider-Man is seen trading blows with Santa Claus near a crowded bus stop. Adding to the absurdity, a person in a giant fuzzy mouse costume is caught in the middle, flailing wildly as tinsel and web fluid fly through the air. The street is a blur of red suits and oversized ears, leaving bewildered pedestrians scrambling for their phones to record the most confusing brawl of the year. Just as the mouse loses its oversized head, a dark shadow sweeps across the asphalt with a dramatic flourish of his cape. Batman lunges into the fray, tackling Santa into a pile of trash cans. The Dark Knight doesn't seem to care about the holiday spirit or the copyright nightmare unfolding before him. He's simply here to bring vengeance to this fevered dream of a street fight. It is a glorious, nonsensical mess of spandex and fur that defies logic. Let us watch.
My question is, how much prep time did Batman get for this?
How much what?
Prep time.
I don't know. Did you see the Batmobile here on the fucking side of the road? Watch. Hold up. Watch. Batmobile right there.
Oh, shit.
I think this might be AI.
I think it is.
It might be.
Yeah, because look at the billboard. Look at the billboard here.
What does it
It's
say?
not a phone number.
Mm.
That looks like a date.
And Batman is running from this other black car and not the
Yeah.
actual automobile.
Yeah, this is AI. I think this is the prompt.
But funny.
I think what I read was the prompt.
Yep.
All right. Copy and put it in and see what you get.
Oh, I can't use chat for that. They won't create. They shut down Sora.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
They weren't making enough money from it. I'll do it though. I can make it.
All right. If we want to keep on the AI, right? I got another one. I got another one. Check this shit out. So, there is a startup that wants to create cloned human bodies that people can transfer their brains into.
You know they fucked up, right?
Carbon.
You know they fucked up, right? 'Cause you know
How?
what this means? You know what this means? You and I gonna fucking live forever.
We'll discuss that after I fucking read this. The startup R3 Bio, a California biotech company, has been secretly pitching investors on brainless human clones. The plan: grow a body identical to yours, strip out the brain, keep it alive on life support, then one day transplant your brain into it for a second lifespan. Is that altered carbon?
Yeah, altered carbon. Basically, people you get born, you get a implant that basically records all your memories, and when you actually physically die, they take that chip and they put it into another body.
Okay, this is different. This is different. They're taking the brain out of your body and putting it into a new body.
Well, technically, that's what happens, but it's all digital.
No. This is not that. That's two different things. Let me continue. Hold up. Let me continue. How would it work? Scientists would clone your DNA into an embryo. A surrogate woman carries it to term. Gene editing prevents the brain from developing fully. The body grows, your organs age, you swap in. All right. So that is the premise. Now, hold up. There is a difference between what you guys are saying with altered carbon versus this. All right.
Yeah.
Altered carbon. You still die. You are still going to experience death while your memories carry on without you. You will be dead, and someone else that is you continues living. But you are dead.
We're not disputing that. Or I'm not disputing that.
With this, they're taking your brain out, physically taking the brain out of your decaying body and put it into a new decaying body.
It's the same mechanism. I'm not. You're
How is it
correct
the
in
same
saying that's
mechanism?
You're essentially just.
You are not experiencing. You don't get to experience death in the second one, where they put
I
their brain
understand.
into a
I'm
new
not
body.
denying that.
You are not experiencing death. That is not the same
I'm
mechanism.
not denying that. No.
Not the same mechanism.
That's not what I'm describing, though. That's not what I'm describing. Is the same mechanism. I'm talking about the transfer of consciousness, essentially. You know,
No.
like
No.
It's the same mechanism.
No. It's
because he's saying
it's just not one's digital and one's biology.
Yeah, but that's two different mechanisms. That's two
but
mechanisms.
You're always the same brain. That's what
no, you're not.
Like,
yes,
no, you're not the same brain.
Sure.
No, I'm saying in your
transfer of the consciousness is that's what we're aiming for.
I'm saying in your analogy, you're always the same brain. They take your brain and put it into a new body, like RoboCop, and then
that's a physical thing.
Yeah. That's what you're saying.
That's one
right?
mechanism.
What's the other mechanism?
The other mechanism is you are dead.
No, I'm saying
Wow.
in your
No,
analogy,
you were
you're
dead.
just
No, no,
transferring
no, no,
your
no, no,
brain.
no, no, no. If they are recording all of your memories and experiences,
We're not talking
right?
about my analogy. We're
After
talking about what
you
you're
die,
expressing.
after you die, they put all of those into a new body. That is not you. You are dead.
I'm not arguing with you on that. I'm saying your analogy is transferring the brain into a new body.
But you're
So
not
you're
transferring.
always.
You're not transferring the brain in the altered carbon.
I'm not
process.
talking about altered carbon.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
talking about the thing that you just read, motherfucker. You're not listening.
But that's not just the consciousness. That's the whole brain.
Well, your brain is your consciousness. So I'm saying, what the story you just read,
yes,
you got a cloned body. We're gonna
Yep.
remove your brain and
Yep.
put it into a new body. So the
Yes.
consciousness is always in the same brain versus
But it's
altered
not.
carbon.
But it.
You're
right.
transferring to digital.
No. It doesn't work like that. You physically transferring your brain into a new body isn't just a transfer of consciousness. They are moving you into a new body because you are your brain. You don't get to experience death. In the altered carbon version, you die. Your memories and experiences get transferred into another brain, and what continues on isn't you, it's something else that's like you but not you.
I like the altered carbon version better.
I maintain that it's the
I don't
same
know.
mechanism.
I kind of prefer this one because I don't get to die.
No, you got backups. You can have multiple yous running around at the same time if you wanted to.
I mean, it's like downloading your brain into the internet, right?
Yeah.
Like downloading that shit into the internet. That's not you, because your physical brain is still in your body, and it's gonna die. So whatever's in the machine isn't you, especially since that thing in the machine cannot have the same experiences as you had because it doesn't have all of the chemical cocktails that makes you you.
That's what they make alcohol for.
This is the thing about life extension. Like, you want true life extension, this is the real way to do it. Everything else is just a copy of you, and you're still going to die. You're not living forever. You are dead. Something else is living on in your stead.
Does your brain not house your consciousness? And whatever spectrum of experience you have in your consciousness,
Hold up. Let me. I don't think you're understanding. All right.
I'm not.
Your consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
If you copy it, right,
Mm-hmm.
and put it into another human being, right, right, that is not you.
I understand. I understand that, yeah.
Okay.
But we're not.
In this case,
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about.
But in this scenario, where they take your brain out and put it into a new body, that is still you.
I get it.
Okay.
But we're talking about two different things then, because this is certainly not just in the sense of this is not altered carbon, but also we're not talking about it in the same way, because I was merely talking about, but when I say it's the same mechanism, I'm talking about transferring their consciousness, that is to say, including their brain or whatever it is that makes their brain, right?
Right.
Capturing whatever that thing is, ephemeral as it might be. But so I guess what I'm trying to say with that is, yeah, they're, it's the same mechanism in the sense that I'm just transferring their brain over to a new vessel, and that's it. I'm not arguing that it's a different person, so what I am saying is it's the same mechanism, that I'm just transferring something over. So same mechanism as altered carbon. That's what I was saying. But in any case,
I guess I'm getting hung up on the semantics of the word mechanism, because I don't think it means what you think it means.
I'm using it as a.
If you're using it as a placeholder because you cannot find the proper word, then I'll accept that.
I take offense to that. How can Mr. Lexicon be wrong? He knows more words than all of us.
What?
I'm using the
as a longtime friend of yours and listener.
All right, Jaime, I'm gonna ask Jaime. You keep talking. I'm gonna ask Jaime some shit then.
This motherfucker has, in the short time I've known him, have expressed more words I've never heard than you ever have.
Okay, I can explain that.
Chino and I have actually had this conversation.
Yes, we have.
Between the two of us. You go ahead while I ask Jaime. Yes. Elucidate.
Let me put you on some game, Hey Jones. Let me put you on some game. All right. So, the way Homeboy operates is the way he writes, short and to the point. As he's going to be as concise as he can be. A lot of times, what happens with me, the reason why I get so verbose, is because I need to paint the picture of what I see in my fucking head. So, I need to give you as much detail as I can in a truncated way, which is why I use the words that I use. This is how I think. How I speak is stream of consciousness. This is how I think, and this is how we speak. So that's the difference between how he and I communicate, which I think gives his capacity for words, like his lexicon. It's a bit underrated because he's a fucking English major, for fuck's sake. Like, he studied words. I just have a fascination with them. So he might know
writing
more. He's an English major. You don't just
don't mean the nigga read the dictionary front to back.
Right. But you're talking about languages. I didn't read the fucking dictionary front to back. I just have a fascination.
Look, I went to art school, but that don't mean I know how to paint every method there was.
Correct. But what I'm saying is
just take the prize, nigga. You know more words than he do.
I don't know.
We might have to conduct the first Chino Homeboy podcast spelling bee.
What? First what?
Chino Homeboy spelling bee.
I mean, I could do a spelling bee. I know etymologies.
That's what I mean.
Like, etymologically, I just by you telling me a word.
Pause just for a second. That's the first big word I've heard this nigga speak in over 20 years.
Etymologically, if you tell me a word, because I know linguistically the etymologies of a lot of words from the core languages that they came from, right? Mm-hmm. I can guess how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Because really it falls into two categories of Latin and Germanic.
Guessing isn't knowing.
You're
Chino don't gotta guess. That's what I'm saying.
You can
figure it out, but this nigga knows it. He's like Rain Man with words. He just see them.
You're giving your English major a great disservice by this being the first, like big word utterance in 20 years of friendship. It's hilarious. He makes his English degree cry every day.
Every fucking day. All right.
Every day.
So, all right.
But
all right.
here's what I'll say. Let me just interject this right quick. Because of is, I think there are a lot of times when I communicate with people, because of the way I think. Like I said, it's stream of consciousness. I tend to use a lot of metaphors, right? And I think that there could be when I talk to people, sometimes they kind of gloss over because, like, they either lose interest or they have no idea what the fuck I'm doing or what the fuck I'm saying. So Homeboy is, and to a great extent, you as well, Hey Jones. There are very few people who can, I don't want to say keep up, but very few people who can understand what the fuck I'm saying. In actual conversation, in actual discourse, because he understands, like he said, the etymologies and languages. I mean, he was an English fucking major. He has it. This makes him as close to Shakespeare as anyone in here. I just have a fascination for it. So I like, I listen to how it sounds. The certain linguistic idioms and the inflections, the different sounds, the occluded sounds, and the open vowels, like how do they pronounce, like these kinds of things fascinate me, what words mean. And so but there are times when Homeboy will correct me. Oh, you said this wrong, and that's what I appreciate is, like he may not seem like it. This dude can fucking out Byron anyone, even me. And my cognitive profile says I'm Byron.
We joked about this because I'm the one who brought it up. I'm like, I find it hilarious that I'm the one with the English degree, but you're the one who actually uses the words.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna stay saying the story. We were playing Scrabble one time. This is how big fucking nerds we were, right? we played Scrabble one time, and he looks at the table. It was myself, it was a Homeboy, and I forget her name. These two motherfuckers went to college. He like he said, or like I said,
because I think Raz was an English major too.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And so he looks at the table and he goes, "Man, we got 2 English majors and you." Looks at me. This is gonna be a good game. And I put fucking baud down as a word, like BAUD, as in like baud rates. And he goes, "Of course you fucking used baud. Of course you used those tiles, And so, like, I think this is where a lot of the understanding came from, with how he's able to handle the way I communicate, because not many people can really. I get long-winded sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'll start diving into my linguistic library if I am arguing for something that needs to be said with a certain amount of precision. And it's in those moments when you'll actually catch me talking slower because I'm trying to find the words, because there's so fucking many.
Enough of y'all niggas yapping.
Hold on. No, wait.
My cadence just goes slow. And my cadence is weird because I do the same thing.
I asked chat about the argument about the use of the word mechanism. All right. So here we go.
To separate those. They are not the same mechanism, and the difference isn't just technical, it's philosophical and identity level. Here's the clean split. #memory transfer, copy-based continuity. You copy a person's memories, personality, experiences, upload, install them into a new brain or synthetic system. What it is, a replica, a continuation of information, not the original physical system. Key consequence, the original you can still die. The copy thinks it's you, but it's a branch, not a continuation. Think, save file, load on new hardware. That doesn't preserve the original running process. Brain transplant, substrate continuity. You physically move the same brain into a new body. What it is, a direct continuation. Same neural structure, same ongoing activity. Key consequence, strong claim to being
Pause.
the same
Can you
person.
pause right quick?
No duplication problem. No
Oh,
branching
shit.
identity. Think.
Why is it that as soon as he said different running processes and he used the word substrate, I was like, you know what? Homeboy's right. It's the same. It's not the same mechanism. Why did it make sense as soon as he said those fucking words?
See what I mean?
See, you know what? Like the fucking. Why did it have to be said in technical parlance for me to understand it? You know, like it's why does my brain work that way? I don't understand. I still I may have had a cognitive profile done.
I think it's because of the tism. I blame the tism. But we don't have to continue.
oh yes, we can. So what we don't need a spelling bee. What we need is a knowledge bee.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do?
You understand that he's got 5 years on me. He's extremely.
I don't care. I believe in you more than you believe in yourself, bitch. So
I've had people tell me that too.
Me too. I tell them that all the time.
All right. So what I'm gonna do?
I hope you win, Chino. I hope you win.
Right.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a word on the screen. You both need to tell me what that word is, what it means, and use it in a sentence. Now, what I asked for is the most rare, 10 of the most rare SAT words.
Oh,
right?
shit.
And I'm looking at them, and I don't know none of them.
Oh, man. Oh.
So, okay, we putting it to the test. All right?
Oh, my God. All right.
First word.
Let's do it.
Pulchritude.
Beauty.
Is that what that is?
I don't know. It's Latin. Pulchritude ortho. It's the.
You're right.
It's spelled.
Yeah.
It's pronounced pulchritude.
I don't have the pronunciation key.
I was asking Chino. It's pronounced pulchritude or pulchritude?
Yeah. Pulchritude.
Pulchritude. I mean, I could use it in a sentence now that I know what it means.
Well, yeah. So
yeah,
he got it right.
Like,
it does
like
mean physical
the,
beauty.
The pulchritude of your twinkle cave makes me tumescent.
Tumescent, yes. See?
Yeah. It's a
I got it,
noun.
yeah.
So that would be good.
All right, that's one for Chino.
It's one for Chino. I'm loading up the next one.
That's it. He's already won.
Hey.
Any guest? Any guest?
People like an underdog story, dog. So you never know. It might come back in a month right here.
See, I believe in you, Chino. I want you to win.
How magnanimous of you.
All right, what's the next word? Lugubrious. Oh man, Chino uses this all the time. Yeah, of course he knows what it is.
I know what lugubrious is.
It's like he uses lugubrious like once a week or some shit like this. This is like a fucking VA claim. It's like how often does it hurt? Once a week.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me take a stab at it. Hold on. Lugubrious. It has nothing to do with loogies or Luigi Mangione. I know that for sure.
It should. It should. Especially Luigi.
Is it something to do with enthusiasm?
No.
Damn
It's
it.
the opposite. I think it's the opposite. It's,
it's the opposite.
Being dark and gloomy.
Yes.
That's not Luigi Mangione, dude. That's Trump.
All right, that's 2 for Chino, even though y'all both knew the word. So I'll give you a half a point for that.
No. 2-0. I'm okay with that. You don't have to fucking coddle my ego. It pushes the limits of observable space, remember?
All right.
It encompasses
Next
even
word.
my logolepsy. I've never seen this word before.
Susurrus.
Oh boy. Okay.
Susurrus. It just
So
it
this
sounds
is
like
all on
Is
you,
it a
homeboy.
dog? Does it have to do with a dog?
It's a noun.
So
is
it's
it a
got to do with
dinosaur?
definitely dog. Yeah, Saurus, right? Like Saurus. Susurrus.
South. Has to something to do with South?
No.
I don't know. I've never seen this word before.
All right, y'all want me to give in?
Yeah, it's like that fucking town on the way to Vegas, Zizix.
Okay. Definition: a whispering, murmuring, or rustling sound.
Oh, it's like almost onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Onomatopoeia.
It's like it means what it sounds.
Yeah, exactly. What does it mean? Just like it sounds, bro.
It sounds just like it sounds.
Just like it sounds.
All
Yeah,
right.
see, okay. Here's the next word.
So still 2-0. Crepuscular.
Twilight, or something to do with dawn, light. This is something to do with light.
Hold up.
Twilight.
I know. No. It has to do with those flat little pancakes that the French make.
That's a crepe.
Not crepe, this fool.
Crepuscular, man.
All right, let me give you the definition. Relating to or resembling twilight. Often used to describe animals that are active primarily during the twilight hours. So I'll give the point to Chino because he did have something to do with light. And
yeah, twilight.
This isn't like golf, right? Where the lowest score wins.
No.
The lower the score, the better.
Okay.
All right. Next word.
Siloquent.
Something to do with beating the shit out of somebody or wanting to beat the shit out of somebody. It's got to be the opposite of magniloquent. So, being violent.
Dude, this go fuck you over, but let Chino give his definition out.
Siloquent. Someone who is is this an adjective?
Yes.
Someone who is a master at ambassadorial conversations. I don't know.
No. Definition: uttering few words, brief or laconic in speech.
Like I was gonna, what laconic came to mind.
And I was like, this is
quiet,
describing what he said about you in your writing.
Right.
And you don't know the word.
Right. So it's the opposite of a Siska Scorpion medallion.
Yeah.
No. Because a Siska medallion is someone who uses big words. So basically, this one is saying, he's eloquent in a terse kind
It's someone who's laconic, not loquacious. How about that?
Yes.
Here's
Yes,
the
perfect.
example. The
Perfect.
explorers hesitated before entering the. Oh no, that's the next one. That's the next.
Oh,
I'm loquacious.
God damn it.
Homeboy is siloquent.
How you say this? Poliloquent? I can't even say this.
Siloquent.
The Pasiloquent cowboy rarely spoke, but when he did, everyone listened.
Why? That is redundant.
What the sentence? Read it
No,
again.
Yeah.
it's like the stoic cowboy rarely spoke, but
No, it's not stoic. It's speaking little. That does not
Speaking
mean
little,
stoic. It means to speak little. The Pasiloquent cowboy, using the word Pasiloquent already not just implies, but says that the cowboy speaks little. Whoever made that example is a fucking idiot.
He uses few words.
That is, but that's redundant. Like it's like saying, you know, though he uses few words, that cowboy uses few words.
Now I want the audience to notice that now Homeboy wants to use big words like redundant, since I put him on the spot.
Well, one, I am a writer. And if you tell me the definition of pasiloquent is to use very few words, and then right after the subject say he uses few words, I'm going to get mad.
Maybe that's, wouldn't that call positive reinforcement?
No, that's not positive reinforcement. That is redundancy in a sentence.
Well, I think
if they'd have said the stoic cowboy was pasiloquent until he spoke, that would be different.
I think
they're about the same thing, right?
I think the purpose
No,
of that
stoic is not that.
I think the purpose hold up. I think the purpose of that second sentence is to kind of help the readers who don't know what pasiloquent means to figure out what pasiloquent means.
I think that sentence is to help people who absolutely have no idea what the fuck they're saying, what the fuck they're doing. No, that is an incorrect use of the word pasiloquent. That I will die on that hill.
All right then.
It is redundant. It is redundant to label the cowboy as pasiloquent and then use the definition of pasiloquent after the subject. That is those are redundant. You don't need to do that. Why would you even bother using the word pasiloquent if you're just going to say he speaks little?
Okay, I agree.
Economy of words.
That is not. That is the opposite of the economy of words.
No, just say no. What I mean by that is just say he was pasiloquent. Full stop. That's it. He was pasiloquent.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you have to fucking say.
Exactly.
Right. We're gonna move to the next word.
Okay.
I'm a writer too, by the way. Dark, something with dealing with shadows.
Tenebrous. Yeah. I can't argue with that one.
Dude,
like,
I mean, but you agree that that's what it means. So you know.
I would agree. I would agree, even though I didn't know.
Okay, you didn't know. So no point for you.
No point for me. No, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Next word.
Hold on, wait.
Five. Hold on. Is that like 5 for Chino?
That's 4 for Chino because y'all both missed a couple.
No.
Y'all didn't know the same one.
He missed the Surus, right? You missed pasiloquent.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so what word is this? What number is this?
Tenebrous was 6.
I just want
and now we're on number 7.
Okay, so he's got 5. Yeah, that was right. Was that Chino?
I just I think this one means like.
Hold on. Obstreperous. It's not obstreporous, right? So it's got to have something to do with bones, hardness, right? It's a hard on.
Osteoporosis.
It's a hard on. It is a hard on.
You're saying it's an erection?
It's akin to the erection. I'm gonna go with the spongy tissue in the penis is what is obstreperous. Obstreperous, sorry. Chino?
I think obstreperous means a lot of clamor, noisy, loud.
Chino's right.
God
noisy
damn it.
And difficult to control. Unruly.
No, I just
wait a minute. What's more ruly and difficult to control than a fucking penis?
I had that joke in my head.
You're right.
Before you even put it out.
No, Chino got it. That's 6 for him.
I just want to say about Tenebrous. Like the fucking paper that I wrote that people have said is my manifesto. The fucking title is Vita sub tenebra.
Word up. I got you.
So life in darkness. or life under the shadows. So yeah.
You really do want that black card, don't you?
I mean, yeah. Tiger Woods, I'm coming for that black card.
Yeah,
it's gonna be mine.
So we've already seen 2 words that describe me, right?
Yes.
Obstreperous, and what was the other one?
Basiliquant.
Basiliquant.
Okay. Next word.
Hold up.
This is mineral.
Hold up.
It's a noun.
Oh, it's a noun. Shit. Because I was thinking more of like a verb. You know the Sibian thing, right?
I knew it.
Oh,
I fucking knew
This
it.
is like a rite of passage.
Are you sure you
Whenever
don't got
you use
dyslexia?
one.
Because my mind was over there too.
Sybarite. Sybarite. No, it fits.
Okay. So if you
It
take
just-
the
it
word Sibian, right? If you take the word Sibian, right, and you use the word and you add right, so you have Sybarite. It's something that you mount. It's a thing that you mount. It's
I'll
like
give
a
you a
saddle or
hint.
something like that.
It's another word that describes you.
Okay, so not a mount. I mean, unless it's cowgirl or reverse cowgirl.
Okay. It describes you as in personality. How about that?
Oh, well, I mean, I got it wrong. So, Chino, have at it.
There's something about right that's fucking with me. It's like a follower of some sort. And I think it's got something to do with Siberius. Like some of Siberius is no. Something about elegance.
Okay.
Well, I am far from that. So
No.
Hey, Jones.
He's partially right. So he's in the neighborhood, but the definition is a person who is self-indulgent in their fondness for sensual luxuries and pleasure.
Is that why they call it a Sibian? Damn.
It could be, yo. It could be. Like these aren't wild guesses. It's there might actually be a point to there might actually be some substance to these hypotheses.
I mean, you were in the neighborhood, and I for
Yeah.
some reason was like just driving around the neighborhood.
You was in the
Trying to get
city,
in.
but you wasn't in the neighborhood. You was on the
Yeah.
freeway passing by.
Yeah,
No,
it's
they're
like,
in the
oh
same
hey.
county. He's in the same county, not even the same city, the same county.
All right. Here's our next
Last-
word. I
this
think
is-
y'all both will get this one.
Invidious.
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 Why am I drawing a blank?
Oh, this is like
Like this is too close to Insidious. I figured
well,
y'all.
I mean, invidious is like, like the in part that's either like invasion, invasive, right? So invidious is probably like the dark version of getting into something without consent. Like insidious. Invidious would be like I can't say it.
Okay. Chino, throw out your best guess.
I have seen this word before.
The criminal was invidious in his treatment of the woman that he kidnapped.
That would work in a sentence, but your definition is slightly off.
Damn it. I'm trying to get El Gol de Honor here.
No guesses, Chino?
No, invidious. It sounds offensive. It sounds like a slap in the face. So yeah, offensive.
Offensive is in the definition. I'm gonna give you the definition, and y'all tell me if both of y'all are right.
Because it sounds sinister. So.
Definition is unjust or unfair, comma, calculated to create ill will, comma, resentment, comma, or give offense.
Chino's right.
Okay.
I'm wrong.
Okay.
I got 0.
No, he didn't.
All right. Here's the last word.
Apoplectic. This is another one of those words that Chino uses. He uses this one every day.
I mean,
even I know what apoplectic is.
He knows what this means.
So y'all both get a point for this one.
No, I don't know what it means.
You don't know what apoplectic
all the time,
is?
and I still don't know.
Give him the definition, Chino.
So because of my background in anatomy and massage therapy, I tend to speak in medical terms when I'm talking about the body. So an apoplectic is someone who's so, imagine your adrenal glands, right? And you're fucking enraged. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's someone who can barely function. They're so goddamn mad.
Well,
literally, there's like 3 words that describe me in this entire list.
The definition is overcome with anger, extremely indignant. The coach was apoplectic after the referee made a terrible call that cost them the championship.
For the longest time, Hay Jones's nickname for me was Captain Furious.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
So literally 3 words in this entire list describe me, and I have no idea what they meant. This just tells you how much of an idiot I am. Hay Jones knew at least one of these words.
No, it doesn't.
Hay Jones knew one of these words. I didn't know any.
No, it doesn't prove that you're an idiot. It proves that I was right. Chino knows more words than you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying he doesn't. Like if you threw Tenebris at me, right, and you pronounced it right, I could spell it.
Yeah.
Right? Basiloquent, I may not be able to spell that one right. Probably not.
Yeah,
Susurrus,
the
right?
fuck me up.
Yeah, but some of the other words I would be able to spell them out. Right? Would I know what they meant? No. But don't they make you use the word? Oh, no. You asked the judges to use the word in a sentence. That's right. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't about you guys spelling words, but just knowing words in general.
What they meant.
What they meant to be in use.
Well,
man, I should have done the spelling bee thing. It's like, can you use the word in a sentence?
Yeah, you should have. I mean,
I probably would have gotten more.
A few of the guesses, like I was able to get the gist from how Hay Jones was saying it, or how Hay Jones was using it, or as descriptors. So but this doesn't, I mean, just because Homeboy has said to me more than a few times, where the fuck do you store all these words? I don't know. I don't know. Even though I had that cognitive profile, I still don't know exactly how that mechanism works. But as far as I could tell, it pops up when I need it to describe things, because I'm describing pictures, and so I guess I think in narrative form. And so that there's always causality in my thought process. So
causality.
Yes.
Did you say
there's always
causality or causality?
Causality.
Causality.
Okay, I was like, nigga,
there's always a causality. I'm not certified to create words. Homeboy here is because he's got the degree.
I think you have an honorary degree right at this point.
An honorary doctorate, fucking laureate. No, but I don't know. It just works that way.
I have a very strong preference for the straightforward Germanic aspect of the English language as opposed to using
Baroque Latin
the more,
that I do.
Yeah, the more Latinate words, because
I'm very Baroque in my thinking.
Yeah, I'm a bigger fan of simplicity.
Yeah. I have ornate language, as it were.
Yeah. Which is probably why I don't have as extensive a vocabulary as Chino does here.
Like I said, I think, being fascinated by linguistics and language and words, as someone who has logolepsy, that certainly helps in, just the wanting to know what words mean.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I had a huge problem with Jordan Peterson, and as much as like he would use very Latinate language when describing what it was that he was saying, and I'm like, bro, you don't need that many words. You can actually explain it in much more simple terms. Stop trying to sound smart and just actually be fucking smart. Because with what is it?
Sesquipedalian.
Yeah,
Being a
sesquipedalians.
sesquipedalian.
Yeah, with sesquipedalians like Jordan Peterson, if you pay attention to the words they use, they almost immediately contradict themselves really quickly, because they're so busy just exercising the dictionary in their heads that it's like, I don't even think you understand what you're fucking saying at this point.
Yeah.
Right. It's a part of the swindle, I'm assuming.
Well, fortunately for us, he's no longer
I heard he was sick.
Relevant?
He's no longer among the slew
pill
of grifters
captains
out there. Yeah. No longer out there grifting. I mean, even his daughter isn't grifting anymore.
I thought he got sick and he's in the hospital or some shit like that.
I mean, I don't know, but it's been more than a fucking year since that news came out.
Yeah, I think I think the slaps that Sam Harris, gave him in those series of debates might have something to do with it. But I don't know. That's what I think. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Give me just a second.
Apparently, as of late 2025, he's recovering from severe health issues, including a 5-month hospitalization for pneumonia, sepsis, and chronic inflammatory response syndrome, which prompted him to step away from public life. So,
well, hope you get better. Shit.
Following years of health battles, including benzodiazepine dependence in 2019 to 20.
No shit.
Yeah, developed severe illness in mid-2025. Diagnosed with SIRS, critical illness, and polyneuropathy, likely linked to long-term mold exposure. Spent time in the ICU. His daughter's overseeing his process.
This is Jordan Peterson?
Yeah, this is Jordan Peterson.
Damn.
Yeah.
Peace out, nigga.
Expect him to be in the Deadpool soon. He's recovering, Hey Jones. Don't put him in the grave just yet.
He's in the hot tub.
They hate him.
I know. God God damn. Oh, wait. Before we do the Deadpool. Hold up. I actually have some shit.
Say what?
Before you do the Deadpool.
You have something?
Some shit.
Okay.
I have
go for
something.
it.
Yeah. All right. I want you to
I'm gonna save Chino and Homeboy sex crimes for next week.
Okay. We live in a crazy ass world. All right. Here's example number one. All right. Example number one. The survivors of the missile attack that killed 6 Americans say Hegseth is lying. It wasn't a lucky shot. They were completely unprepared to defend themselves thanks to Trump's incompetence. CBS News is reporting that the survivors of an attack on a U.S. base in Kuwait that killed 6 Americans and wounded 20 more are disputing Secretary of War Crimes Pete Hegseth's versions of the events, who said the missile was a squirter that managed to sneak through their defenses.
Wow.
Yeah. So that is one. That's one. That's uno. Numero dos is
Pete Hegseth threatening the Pope.
No. That happened though. Next is U.S. Marines are filing emergency conscientious objector claims in an effort to avoid deployment in the ongoing war against Iran. Do you have any idea how fucked your war has to be for U.S. Marines to know out of it?
Yep. Show that shit.
These are trained service members signaling moral and strategic failure. When these people refuse to fight, it's a red flag about leadership purpose and should let you know this conflict was never justified in the first place. Marines aren't known for backing down, so when they start filing conscientious objector claims, something is deeply fucking wrong. Here it is, right here. Here it is, right there. Since I forgot to put it up. But it's true.
Awesome.
Yep. Every Marine I've ever known has always wanted to see some fucking shit. All of them. They join for this reason because they want to go see that shit. So when they start filing for this shit, something is wrong. All right. Yep. Next up, one more to show you just how fucking crazy a world we fucking live in. The world we live in has me agreeing with motherfuckers I never thought I would ever agree with. First, it was Nick fucking Fuentes. I made a list. Who's the other? Nick Fuentes.
Wait, are you agreeing with them because they're just switching gears?
I'm agreeing with the shit, some of the shit that they say. All right. I agree with Nick Fuentes and Donald Trump should be fucking impeached. All right. When Jeffrey Epstein said that Donald Trump is evil, how evil are you that the evilest person on planet Earth is calling you evil? Right? And then, how crazy are you when crazy ass Alex Jones says, how do we 25th Amendment his ass?
That's it. If Alex Jones, even Alex Jones is saying, I've had enough of this shit. We've all had enough of this shit.
Well, no, but see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Are they saying that for real, or they're just reading the tea leaves and trying to get, on the right course? Same as fucking Theo Von and shit.
I don't care.
Like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to agree. Like, so we could make the argument that if these assholes, vocal as they are, would saying some wild, reckless shit, right? And now they're saying this with what seemingly is equal conviction, because you could see the look on their faces, right? It's because it's affecting them now. Like, yeah, motherfucker. Ultimately, it doesn't matter whether or not they're turning on him for the right reasons, as long as they're fucking turning on him is the point. But I think he's being sincere.
here's the thing, right? This should tell you right here, right? When the grifters turn against you, that means you're affecting their fucking money. Because these people don't care about anything other than the attention that they get so they can keep getting fucking paid. So if the attention they are seeking is to join, get rid of fucking Trump, what does that tell you about where the money is going?
Or are they being paid to say this so that they can put JD Vance in place?
Money talks, bullshit walks, bro. They're trying to get rid of Trump. Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
But I need the whole swath to be gone. It's not one person.
Look,
It's
when
a whole
fucking
movement.
Nick Fuentes says impeach Trump and he has me agreeing with his ass, we are in a whole new different type of reality. And I didn't even know when we got in it.
But I'm saying, what happens when he's out, we get Vance. Vance gets rid of the shit that got that side of the fence crying. He keeps the shit that got our side of the fence crying. So the deportation bullshit, the ICE bullshit, that continues. The removal of Black history and whatnot and DEI, that continues. But okay, we're not going to be at war with anybody, so your gas prices will be more stable. You know,
That's the problem, though. The thing is like, if JD Vance if they get rid of Trump, right, and JD Vance comes into office, it's not gonna fix itself overnight. Doesn't matter what he does. Trump has done so much damage that it's gonna take about a generation to reverse it. If we reverse course now.
Shit, man.
That's how much damage he's done. It's not going to just fix it automatically. I mean, you'd have to have someone come in like FDR and start proposing all manner of revolutionary programs to recover in a shorter amount of time. The fortunate thing is that we haven't come out of a depression or a pandemic the way that it was back in a world war like in 1918 and 1930s. You know, so we're fortunate with that. But as long as Trump is still alive, breathing, and in power, there's always the possibility that we could still be engaged in a fucking world war.
Okay.
God
That's
damn.
it?
That's it. On to the Deadpool.
All right. San Diego honors Alwyn Benjamin Holman, the city's first black and first black duty chief. Oh, first black firefighter and black duty chief.
I was about to say,
First black person in San Diego.
Black person.
Damn.
God damn.
Who has passed away shortly after celebrating his 100th birthday. So he made it to 100.
All right.
Africa Bambaataa, hip hop pioneer, is dead at 67. He retired and then got retired, but it's a little mixed feelings because he's also been called a pedophile.
Shit.
By several adults who said he used his hip hop organization to molest them. And one guy wrote a book about it, but nobody has so far pressed criminal charges or anything like that.
Well, I mean, a little too late for that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this happened like maybe 5 years ago.
I mean, he could probably, press charges. He could probably sue the organization and hold them responsible. But I'm gonna call it Bambaataa cancer.
Bambaataa cancer. Yeah. All right.
Let me see who's next. Mohammed Washah, Al Jazeera journalist, killed in Gaza by the Israelis.
Missile cancer or bullet cancer?
More
Israeli
likely,
cancer.
more likely missile cancer.
All right, we'll go with Israeli cancer since we don't know for sure.
Yeah, he was killed in one of those bomb strikes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, all right, Israeli cancer.
Blondie of pioneer rap group Sequence has passed away. So you don't probably know her music at all. So peace out.
Cause of death still unknown. Cancer.
Unknown. Yep. Mystery cancer.
Mystery cancer.
Larry Tesler, inventor of the cut, copy, and paste commands, dies at 74.
That's hilarious. People they cut, copy and paste the fucking headline, and they put it down. They kept copying and pasting it.
I swear it's my most used key commands.
Mm-hmm.
Copy paste.
Let's see, what did he die of?
I don't know. You have to read that big block to the side to find out if they put that in there.
It doesn't say. It doesn't say.
You're just scanning it for cancer?
Yeah, copy and
Yeah,
paste
pretty
cancer.
much.
Copy and paste
Copy and
cancer.
paste cancer.
And I did this one last week. Yeah. So that's it.
Definitely cancer.
Yeah, definitely cancer.
Definitely cancer.
Short Deadpool. I wish it was a little bit larger.
They call me the murderous
cat.
one.
I know. I don't know who's the worst cat, really. Hey Jones hates so much, he just want everybody dead.
Not everybody. There's a list.
I would say even I don't have a list, but no, I got a list too.
I know. No, I don't have a list, I don't think.
All right.
Hold on. We address one thing. Fuck Sharon Stone.
Oh.
Like,
what happened?
I understand as a pretty white woman in the industry, she had to struggle through some sexist, misogynist bullshit, right?
Especially in the 80s.
But she expected, even though she did become the draw of the movie. What was that Fatal Attraction she was in?
Basic Instinct,
right? She became the draw for that movie because that movie's the one that blew her up, right? Now she got a couple of 100,000 for that versus Michael Douglas got a couple of million off of it, right? And she thinks that's disinterested. I mean, not disinterested, but unfair. But I'm like, people showed up to see him because he had the bigger name. He had the bigger career. He's the bigger draw. He gets a bigger check. Now, if they knew the movie was going to do great and had some clause like, hey, if it does better, you can give me more money. That's one thing. But like, you can't be virtually a no-name person and get as much as a person who's been in the biz, who's actually the reason why the movie probably got funded. Right? So she was crying about that shit. And then she said, good men need to realize that some of their male friends aren't good men. And I beg to differ about that shit. I don't hang around with rapists. I don't hang around men who beat their girlfriends or wives. I don't hang around with people who abuse their children. These are all things I would step in and get violent with. It'd be the perfect excuses for me to unleash my wrath. Right?
We wouldn't be friends if we're not resonating in the same level.
Yeah, birds of a feather flock together. So when a dude is like, I don't know these people, that's because I don't know these fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or if one of my friends is doing some shit like that, they're not making me privy of it. Because if I know it, then we ain't cool no more. You know? Shit, I even had a friend told me if I was cheating, like he looked at me as such an honorable person that if I became a cheater, he would disassociate himself with me.
Yeah.
because I'll be violating my integrity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, most of my friends tend to hold each other accountable for fuck shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
So fuck you, Sharon Stone, on this topics. Hope to see you in the next movie, spreading your legs wide open for the camera. You know what? They should do a Nina Hartley biopic and have Sharon Stone play her.
Oh, dude.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to get her a prosthetic ass because Nina Hartley got ass and Sharon Stone does not.
Yeah. That's true. She's correct.
All right. Well, that's our show. Shout out to the man, Rudy Reyes. David Goggins. Our national treasure, Tom Cruise, Nina Hartley, Johnny Kim, and Keanu Reeves is national treasure? I mean, he should be.
He's saint, at least. Or
Saint. Yeah,
he's a national treasure, at least.
He is Saint Keanu Reeves. We should make him
a
national treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all them motherfuckers.
Shout out to all the people in the military right now earning themselves combat action ribbons, even though I know y'all don't want to be over there. It's not a noble cause, and you guys are right. You guys got anything?
No. Survive another day, bitches.
Yeah. That, and shout out to my dude Jesse from GVR. Rico, Wilson, all you motherfuckers. Pedro. Si Pedro. Yeah. All y'all. Danny, Louie. The crew. That's it.
All right. Until next time, homies. Peace.
And konnichiwa, bitches.
Push that motherfucking button.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand. Cause it's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship. It's a mutiny.